Right. Oh dear. Tiny kitchen. Jesus. It's like going to visit your gran. I'll read the menu here. It's so claustrophobic in here. Huge sofas and a little quaint room. Oh, shit. I may have a glass of orange juice, please.
Yeah, with pleasure. Ice?
Is it cold?
With ice it will be. And the orange juice is already chilled, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is it fridged?
Yeah.
Yeah, no ice then, thank you.
No ice.
Smart ass. Pan-roasted diver scallops with cauliflower puree, white raisin and caper dressing. That sounds very familiar.
Nick's got one of my dishes on the menu. He's been cooking for as long as I have, and he's charging top London prices. So I just hope his food measures up. First test, a fish soup.
Excellent. And, smells. Off.
Well, that's certainly seen better days. I just hope I won't be saying the same about Nick by the end of the lunch.
Ah, you bastard. It's all worked very well.
Son of a bitch.
Next, mushroom and a duck egg on toast, and it's one of my favourites. When it's done how I like it, simply.
Why is it supposed to be looking like something out of a fucking Barbie's doll's house? Why can't it just look simple, plain, and mushrooms on toast? It's like eating a wet flannel. Soggy, horrible bread. Mushrooms are dirty.
Nick's obviously a frills man, but if he's got any sense, he'll serve the next dish as it was intended, because it's one of mine.
And where did this dish originate from?
I can tell you where he thought the idea up.
You couldn't?
No.
No. Go and ask him for me, will you?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Where did you get the idea for the scallions?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Thank fuck I don't serve mine like that. They taste frozen, unfortunately. Milky and, yeah, rubbery.
So it tasted like they were frozen and they were milky.
Scallops?
Try one, yeah.
They're not frozen. Fresh scallops.
Nick's got to be joking. He'd better put a smile on my face with the next dish, because so far, this lunch has been miserable.
It's nearly there. Just wondering if there's any point in sending it, to be honest.
If I were you, Nick, I wouldn't keep me waiting.
There you go, Lawrence. Thank you.
All right.
Cool. You like a hemorrhoid in my arsehole, you know that? Can I just sit and enjoy, or try to enjoy, rather than trying to dissect everything I eat? Otherwise, you may as well fucking sit down here and take my place. Would you mind?
No, no problem at all.
Thank you so much.
Join me up. I'm nervous. I say stupid things I don't mean.
At least you're not having to cook for it.
That sauce is so sweet, it's unbelievable. The duck itself actually tastes quite nice, but then it's marred with all that horrible sauce. It's almost like Benelin and baby veg. 20 quid as well. I mean, you know, even by London prices, that's, you know, that's up there. There's someone here that's trying to be flash, and he may have got away with that in the 90s, but in 2006, his days are numbered. Right. Nick, you're not going to like what I'm about to say. I expected a nice, quick, fast, easy lunch, and unfortunately everything was painful. You know, mushrooms on toast was supposed to be mushrooms on toast. I got something that was incredibly soggy, full of grit, and just looked horrendous. The duck was fucking delicious, and then everything else around it was so unnecessary.
Right.
You were fucking successful 10 years ago, and you had a big following. Unfortunately, nothing has moved on.
In the 2 years since I was last here, La Riviera has been renamed Abstract. I wonder what else has changed.
Marinated calamari, Chinese way, potato foam, salty peanut ice cream. Sounds like the fucking menu's upside down. Is that a dessert or a starter?
Fuck me.
How are you?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
Not so bad. Family
You
well?
Yeah, very well indeed, thank you. This looks nice and new.
My God, it's lunchtime.
Floor.
But Abstract is empty. What's wrong?
And how many have you got booked for lunch?
Lunch, we don't open for lunch here now. We just opened next door.
So you've actually opened a new restaurant in there?
Yeah, we opened Contrast,
Contrast.
in about the end of the second week in June this year. Just a brasserie. So it's to try and give us a balance between the fine dining and something more simple.
Bizarre. Instead of serving simple lunches in here, as I advised, Barry's opened an entirely new restaurant.
We just thought we're doing the lunches there. It's really busy there.
Yeah.
We'll close this one.
Barry says turnover at Abstract is down 27% in the past year, although it is popular in the evening.
Big question. Michelin star?
We never got it, and that was it. We just keep working hard and see what happens this year.
I thought by simplifying the menu, I'd put them on course for a star. Is Luik over-elaborating in the kitchen again?
How are you?
Fine, and you?
Yeah, good to see you, well.
Yeah?
I'm sorry to hear about the Michelin star. I thought that would have
That's life, huh?
arrived a year ago.
You've done well without the star, huh? And the business is running very well.
New dishes on the menu? Marinated calamari, Chinese way. Potato foam, salted peanut ice cream.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
This must be a vegetarian delight, a giblet club sandwich. What is that?
Mashed giblet.
But
So-
in Inverness now. Not in Edinburgh or London or New York. If you said to someone, you know, fancy a club sandwich, you know, they would expect some fucking chicken, tomato, mayonnaise. Where'd you get these ideas from?
I don't want to be like my neighbors.
I feel like I'm just preparing lunch for Silence of the Lambs.
Brown hair and black pudding, pig's trotter carpaccio.
Sounds like everything's intensified tenfold. I just hope it comes off.
So that's the club sandwich.
Thank you.
Then we serve with the roasted partridge,
Uh-huh.
ebly risotto with plum and wild mushrooms, and just a normal jus.
It's a shame. He's a talented chef, but he's still trying too hard. However, Luik is getting something right. He finally took my advice about simple food, but not at Abstract. He's doing it here in the brasserie, and the place is heaving.
It's nice in here, huh?
Yeah.
How many tables?
We can sit 70 people.
And what style of food is it?
More simple food. Cheaper, obviously.
You've gone simple?
Yeah?
No.
Yeah, I can do simple.
No.
Can be simple and modern sometimes. $5.95 for lunch. 2-course lunch.
$5.95.
$5.95.
Go on.
Only fresh produce.
That's amazing. What kind of things are on the menu
It's
for
a challenge.
$5.95?
You've got some Scottish ling. Very good.
Monkfish tail at £12.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, no wonder it's so busy.
We're still making good money. That bring people back in the evening.
Contrast offers great value dishes made with fresh ingredients. I only wish he'd done this next door at Abstract. Contrast's success is startling, with a turnover of £250,000 in its first 4 months. But why didn't Barry do this in Abstract and save himself 80 grand building a new brasserie?
It's been phenomenally busy, but there's something really weird going on because that's getting less busy in Abstract over there, and Contrast seems to be the draw. Fucking hell.
Nigel's joining me for lunch to discuss his so-called British menu. It's packed with 60 dishes from around the world.
Do you get involved with the food at all?
Yeah, I'd discuss it obviously with Martin.
Incredibly, Nigel's fiercely proud of this silly menu. So I'm going to be brutally honest with him.
I'm going to have the shark steak topped with tomato sauce and mozzarella.
Okay.
Must be a bit of a Hampshire thing going on there.
Oh dear, this is Nigel's idea of a modern British classic. Cheesy shark.
What was the chef smoking when he came up with that one?
Have you tried it?
Well, that's fucking ghastly.
There's a surprise.
Huh? No. Don't get all defensive. I don't like it. Huh? How's your lamb?
Beautiful.
Honestly, really? Do you think the food is good?
Yeah, of course I do.
You're playing with me, aren't you?
No, I think you're taking the piss, Gordon. That's what's happening.
Sorry, shark and mozzarella
Sorry.
is...
Let me go through your menu and see what you put together.
Oh,
It's
so you-
easier to take the piss out of other people's stuff.
We're going through my menu now. The shark's 1/2 centimetre thick.
Yeah.
It's cooked and then gratinated. So it's cooked twice. It arrived with a plate full of water, so the fish was overcooked before it even got anywhere near my mouth. So why are you trying to be smart? If I said to you it tasted shit, accept it.
Not a great start. I want to try Nigel's favourite, fillet of beef.
This is cooked by Peter. So you know what a great experience it is. Just 18 years old to be cooking from the best chefs in the world.
Maybe we should ask Nigel what I'm going to think about it before we go.
I know what you're going to
Thank
think
you.
about it before you even try it. How did you find your steak?
It looked like someone was sick on my plate.
There you go.
That's fine.
Apart from that, the steak was cooked nicely.
Martin's fiddly foreign dishes take ages to get out of the kitchen.
What's the sauce, Mark?
Prawn, sweet and sour.
We're only 30 minutes into the service, and some of the food has been sent back cold.
This has got to be the worst day of my entire life, to be honest.
What did you do to help this gentleman?
We've taken his meals off the bill.
Been here 3 hours. I mean, what is the time now? I don't know.
They're 8:45.
Yeah, got here at 5 o'clock.
Right.
Joking it.
Martin said he could cope with 200, but I've proved he can't even cope with half of that tonight.
It's never happened before. I'm not happy about it. We've been stitched up, so I'm not doing it. Dodge, I'm not doing it anymore, mate.
Well, who's stitching who here? You can pull it back together, can't you?
I really can't be bothered, Gordon. I don't like this and I don't want to do it, mate. I didn't want to do it in the first place, and I'm out of it.
What's going on?
Neither Martin nor Nigel accept responsibility for the mess and want a scapegoat. Unsurprisingly, Nigel sees an opportunity to get his own back.
We've been stitched up tonight.
I've never been stitched up.
I'm happy about
Oh, come on, that's
We've
dreadful.
never had a fucking night like this, Gordon. I swear to God.
Let's
Have we ever had a night like this?
Why are you shouting? Why are you shouting?
Why have you done this to us?
Why have I... What?
Why did you do this to us tonight? We've never had a night like this, never, since we've been open.
Don't be so ridiculous, will you? Shit food. Fucking red mullet frozen from Thailand. The
Why
fact
did
that
they
we're
put
not
90
performing, the
fucking
service is
people?
all over the place, the customers are fucking
Why did
complaining.
they put 90 people without giving us any notice?
There's still 50 you haven't even fucking served. So what are you blaming me for this?
Phil, the 50 haven't been served. We
Go
didn't
and
even
count
get a
out how many's
chance.
on the service. Go and count and come
We didn't
back.
even get a chance.
You're a weak man, because you're just picking on
fuck
that.
off, Gordon. Don't call me a weak man.
You're
Who
a
the fuck
weak
do you think
man.
you are?
Why don't you open your eyes, get your head out your ass and try to look at your business objectively? Look at you.
How are you? You all right?
Hi, buddy. You well?
Yeah, very well.
Yeah,
very
good
well.
to see you.
Yeah, and you?
How's it been?
It's been very, very good. We're on average about 50% up, sometimes double each
Really?
month. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
What a turnaround. Lawrence was losing £22,000 a year, but with the expats propping up their winter trade, he's pulled in a 33 grand profit.
They're all the positives. What's the negatives?
Don't know. I haven't expanded yet.
Is that what's on the cards?
Hope so, yeah.
Already?
Yeah, 2 or 3 of these now would be nice.
That's great news, providing this one's working perfectly. Yeah, definitely.
A second restaurant. This one has a lot to live up to. Lawrence's new menu has no stupid twists. But I'm in Spain, so I'm dying for something native.
There doesn't seem to be much Spanish influence going on. Right. Good to see you.
You too, mate.
When I left, the menu was bursting with local, vibrant flavours. But now I'm faced with Italian pasta and that old Spanish classic, bread and butter pudding.
Bread and butter pudding
Bread and butter pudding, nice one.
Is that a...
Oh, if we get so many compliments on that.
Really?
It's delicious, yeah.
Alex has a new team in place for the summer season. Norm and Tom have moved on, and the service has improved.
Thank you, madam.
But the food hasn't.
These kind of things, you'd expect absolutely perfect. And they're not. Pasta is like mush, almost like a puree. I wouldn't even serve it to a baby. Not good. Greasy, way overcooked, and fucking tasteless.
If these boys want to open another restaurant, they're having a laugh. Speciality of the house is still cremated desserts.
Burned bread and butter pudding on the bottom. You think a year down the line, we could be doing better. Where is he? Kitchen. Right. I came really thinking the place was going to be closed. Arrived, it's open, busy, and I'm so fucking happy. But unfortunately, not very happy with the food. Right. I looked at the menu and I thought, fuck, there's nothing authentic, nothing Spanish. Pasta was absolutely shocking, cooked to fuck. Why was it so much? Truthfully now.
If I cook it al dente, I'll get more sent back.
You get it sent back.
Most of my customers like it overcooked.
Lawrence, come on, fucking hell. I'm not going to fucking listen to you telling me that overcooked pasta is what they want in Spain. Come on. Why, and it's perfect that it's here, why is my bread and butter pudding fucking black on the bottom? You're not going to tell me that that's what they want as well, no, surely.
You're lying. It's not black.
You're fucking defensive and your fucking
I'm
ego's been
going to
dented.
defend my food. You think I'm just going to sit here and go, yeah, it's all burnt, sorry, shit? I'm not going to do that.
I'm being honest.
Right, and I'm being honest. There's a customer in here who says the best bread and butter you ever had.
Mine was full of burnt fucking raisins. Just have a little taste of that.
Okay, no.
No, I love the way you... No, I want you to taste it. You taste that. I'll eat it with you.
Okay.
Okay. So, right.
Lawrence still can't admit when he's wrong, and I can't stomach bullshit. He soon confesses that while the evenings are busy, lunchtime trade is dead.
We should be busy for lunch.
Should be, yeah. We've tried our hardest. Past 2 months, we've been open every lunchtime, and it just hasn't worked. It hasn't kicked off at all. Everyone wants to be on the beach.
You've got ambitions of opening other restaurants, but 5 years, fully booked every fucking day before I open my second restaurant. To make sure that we were fucking solid, customers are happy, and we were doing it right.
This is so frustrating. Rule 7 of running a restaurant is don't get ahead of yourself. Only when restaurant 1 is perfect can a second be considered. I've only got a few hours tomorrow till I fly home, so we'll have to work fast.
It'd be nice to get everybody here for 9 o'clock.
11:30.
9 o'clock. Fucking hell. Unbelievable. Good night, my darling. Good night, princess. I love ambition. Absolutely fucking love it. But in this game, you've got to fucking walk before you can run, and think about it. A chain of Le Paris? Fuck me.